I remember vividly, she'd be like where the oil would kind of, they'd have to oil its bits, right? And she'd be like, oh.
Fresh Daily with Tom and Loggy on K-Rock 955.
Artsy movies.
Okay. Sure.
And the Cannes Film Festival is a place that a lot of these movies are shown, right? Now, it's a French indie psychological horror is what they're calling it.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And it's called, I'm going to say it's Titane. Titane?
Yeah.
Titane?
Titane.
Basically, this follows a woman and she experienced a car accident in her youth, right?
Yeah,
not
not
great.
good, no.
But because of that childhood trauma, then she discovers that she's actually in love with cars.
Okay.
And she wants to have relations
With cars.
with cars.
Okay.
And apparently she does.
Well, apparently that's not as that's one of the big ones. That's a lot of people do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a lot. A lot's the wrong word, but
okay,
people do.
People do that. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't aware.
You weren't privy.
That,
to-
I mean, and when you're talking about loving a car, laying it down, parking it near a fire, there's certain areas.
on a rug.
There's certain areas
Yeah.
that you think, okay, well, I mean, gear stick, stuff like that.
Sure.
But then there's like, side mirrors and stuff. I don't know. It goes into very depth.
Exhaust pipes.
Yeah, that's another one where you
Yeah.
think, okay, but then it's like, ooh, the heat of a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Ooh, sizzler. I don't know. Anyway,
Do you know
this has been reviewed.
Yeah, okay, go.
Right. And apparently also she becomes pregnant with the offspring of a car.
Oh, sure.
And
okay.
she lactates oil.
Oil and gives birth to a
I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Micro machine. Hopefully for her sake, micro machines, not matchbox.
What?
It's a thing. I don't know about the whole biological, like getting pregnant to a car, but people do get right in.
Look, I'm not going to Google it on the work Wi-Fi, but I'll report back to you.
No, that's right. It is actually the only way they sell club locks still. That's the only reason those are still on the shelf.
Fresh Daily with Tom and Loggy on K-Rock 955.